Hello and welcome back to my devlog, my second one. Today I will talk about my weapon system. This is what I did since last time, so it's been a week. So I have weapons now, I can swap them. I have a little IK system for my player character to hold them when they are big weapons. So yeah, it's not quite right because the arm is too short, but it's not really visible when we are behind the character. Now we see his arm and he's holding the weapon. Okay, so we can shoot. Yes, the fire rate is progressive, it's intended, and there is an upgrade for the fire rate to be straight. I can do melee attacks. I have a little combo. I have a pistol. Okay. So not everything is 100% done. Just rocket. Shotgun. Yeah, so I can zoom. I have a crosshair. It's an actor in the level that has a widget component, and so the widget is projected to where I'm aiming at, and there is a smooth interpolation, so the movement is not too abrupt, and like the crosshair do not teleport when you change. For example, you here and like I'm aiming a really close object, and all of a sudden I'm far. There is a smooth translation. Everything is in C++. I will show you very quickly how it's done. But first, I can show you how the character manage this. I also have an ammo manager component. So at begin play, everything is -1, and when we swap weapons, it check the current weapon of the weapon I had, and it register it. So for example, let's say no, pistol is infinite ammo. Let's do rocket launcher. I shot 3 rockets. Now I change, and there is 17. Oh, 16. So I think shotgun is unlimited ammo now. I forgot to remove it. Yes. Like let's take machine gun also. I can machine gun. Let's take ammo, and I think unlimited ammo is ticked. Now you can see current ammo is 100. I will shoot. Now I have 80. Let's check ammo manager. 100. I swap weapon. Now 80. Why? Because my weapons are not always spawned. They are spawned only in the hand of the character. In my project on UE4, all the weapons were spawned in the level, and I didn't like that, and but I did not have time to change the system. It worked, so it was alright. But I remember we had the weapon were spawned in 000, and it was around here on the level, and sometimes we had a collision here. The player had a small bump, like invisible steps, and it was because there was the weapons were spawned just here. So how it works? So here on my crosshair is my crosshair actor, which has a crosshair widget component, and the widget class is a crosshair UW, which is here, and it has the binding which will get the crosshair of the current weapon of the player, and the actor, each tick we check where the player is looking. So at first we check, we get the where the camera is looking, and we my weapon will make a recast from the muzzle to where the player is looking, and if we hit something, like it's not too far away, the endpoint will become where I'm looking, and so the new location will be an interpolation of the from where the actor is to where we are looking, and some parameters, and we set the location to the new location. Okay, so that was just for the crosshair. Why I do that is because I do not shoot from the camera, I shoot from the muzzle. Like, let's check my assets, weapons, for example, my pistol, and you can see I have a muzzle socket. I put it on all my weapons. So I have a small transform here. This is where my projectile will be spawned, and I make them go where I'm looking. So it spawns here, and it goes where I'm looking. And that means if we have the crosshair always at the center, it's not where you're looking. Like, I can show you quickly. Like, for example, let's say the here it's not the center. Like, I'm shooting here, but it's not the center of the camera. And sometimes you will think like, oh yeah, I will shoot at the center. In fact, no, you're shooting somewhere else. So this is needed. Yes, I have a problem. My projectile do not collide. I don't know why. I will check this later. This is the next step. So yes, I have yes, and also I have an AK system. I don't know if I showed you. For the big guns, I added a left-hand socket, which is approximately where the hands will try to reach. Like that. So it's not all the weapon, like the pistol is just held by one hand, and this is done inside the animation blueprint. Here with a 2-bone IK node. So I check if we use left hand. If yes, the left hand will go to this location. And this is checked here. So yes, this is blueprint still. I will make the anime instance in C++ later. But for the moment, it's a quick implementation. It's really faster to do it like that. But I think animation-wise, I'm basically done. I think maybe I need to add the death animation, and it will be good. So I get my left hand socket from my weapon base class, and I check if my left hand socket is 0. For example, the pistol return 0. So this is 0, this is false. So I check if it needs to not be 0. So if it's not 0, that means the left hand socket exists, and so we use the left hand. I also added some notified for the melee. So this is for melee. Here I this for the dash, and I think I have something. No, I thought I had something for the grapple, but maybe later. Like you can see, for example, here I need a weapon attack, so I do my first weapon attack. If I still want a combo, I do the second one. If I still want another combo, I do the third one, and then I go back to other one. So the weapon system, how it's done. My character has it's here. I have a combat data struct, which is all the stuff for the combat, like my zoom FOV, do am I aiming, my health point, do I want to make a melee attack, stuff like that, and also my weapon inventory. Weapon inventory is just an array of enum. It just says like this weapon types is in my inventory. So let's go back to the character, and what I do is that in the begin play I get from my subsystem all my unlocks, and then I equip my weapon. I also init my ammo manager. I can quickly show. The ammo manager is really there's not much stuff. I only add ammos if in my weapon inventory my current weapon is not a flail, like a melee weapon. I don't have ammo for the melee weapon, of course, and I set it at -1. So I will check when I equip my weapon if the value in my ammo manager is -1. That means I do not have used this weapon, and it will be set when I unequip my weapon, like you will see here. So I equip the weapon at the current weapon index, which is 0 by default. So the first one. Here I set my my crosshair. So equip weapon is here. I get an index. I check if my index is between 0 and the number weapon in my inventory, and I first unequip my weapon, and then I check inside my inventory at the index given. If this is a flail, my weapon component will be a flail. This is pistol, my weapon component will be a pistol, etc. And then I call unequipped of the weapon, and the current weapon is now the index. Let's check quickly the blueprint character. So here I create an HUD, but there is nothing. I will do it in C++ later, but in fact it's empty. I can show nothing. So weapon component here, it's attached to my right hand socket. It's done in the constructor. You can see here weapon component set up to my mesh weapon sockets. And my weapons class, so same. This is let's quit this. Don't need. Class default. This is a list of blueprint class, reference to blueprint class, because I equip from C++. So in C++ I don't have access to blueprints. I can use the path to the UE asset, but I prefer not to because it's not safe. So I use this. That's when I say set child actor class of my weapon component to the BP let's second here. This one. What else? I don't know why I have two capsules here. What's that? Oh yes, it's my hitbox of my flayed. Here I have a flayed with a hitbox, and there is a capsule component which is an hitbox. So my weapons come from weapon base, which is abstract. There is a basic template function here: primary attack, secondary attack, stop primary attack, stop secondary attack, which are called at input, player input. Like we can see, I think here primary attack. I just call weapon primary attack. I get my get child actor of weapon component. So over here. So weapon base. I have some empty classes. Then weapon base is derived into two classes: the range weapon base, which is also abstract. Here I have the ammo management, shooting projectile, some shooting sound, animation because my weapons are animated. I have some cooldown, and melee weapon base, which here there is combo management, etc. Hitbox here, and also projectile. There is not too much stuff for the projectile. Some projectile have nothing, I think. Like just at begin play, I manage my Niagara system. There's not much stuff. So yeah, that's it. This is not perfect. I have some problems still, like no collision with my projectile. I don't know why yet, which is weird because we can see, for example, my pistol shots. It's a player projectile which is supposed to block everything but the player and the grapple, and it does not hit. There is no collision, and it's the same for every projectile. Like you can see at projectile base collision profile name is per projectile. I don't know why it's like that, but this is something I will check. So yes, this was a quick overview of my weapon system. I still need to improve it, like the collision, like some FX does not play correctly. I have some bugs with my mail weapon, I think. But next time, what I will do is I will try to get a new way. Like I will show you in my other project, like just player HP and weapon ID. You can see at the bottom right I have my melee icon. Here I have the pistol, and at the bottom left there's the S point. So this is what I need next time. Also I will clean the code, add some comments, check for the bugs, and after that I will go to the AI, which is something I do not know at all, so this will be a journey. So thanks for watching, and subscribe for more. I try to stream sometimes when I work, but I forgot every time to launch a stream. Yes, bye.